No? Ah, okay, Richie, typical you. Okay then, well let's make a start while we're all here. Actually this presentation is not going to be too technical today. It's purely just for me to bring an introduction to 4 new products that...
Sorry Mark, I need to interrupt you. You need to do the recording because I'm not getting the audio.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I'll do it now. Okay. Okay, yes, we're just, as I was explaining before, this is not going to be a technical presentation, but more of as a product introduction for 4 new products that we're going to be launching next week at Pro Light and Sound. What I'd like to show you actually is we're going to bring out a whole new range of products within Rush, and it's going to become the new Rush Atmospheric range of products. And as you can see from my slide at the beginning here, that the first product is the SM650 smoke machine. So let's have a look. Why isn't this working? Oh, sorry, my fault. There we go. So, what is the SM650? Well, to be honest, this is the replacement for the successful Magnum 650 that we discontinued some time ago. The Magnum 650 was in itself the entry-level smoke machine for the DJ, installation, and the MI retail market. MI being musical instruments, so basically a retailer that supplies instruments, DJ products. Oh, Michael can't join a meeting, Kirsten. Can you look into that for me? And MI being musical instruments, and are you retailers to the internet, offline internet, or through retail high street shops? What we'll have for this particular product, it will come with a wireless and handheld remote control as standard, something we haven't had in the past. We will also be launching a low-cost smoke fluid that to support the actual MI retail markets, which will be compatible with the existing fluid range as well. I'm also creating a new industrial design to support the Rush brand concept, and of course the smoke products we will be launching will have full CE and ETL electrical safety certification. So applications for the 650, it's obviously for mobile DJs, it's for small bands, it's for lounge bars, nightclubs, and as I said before, for retail stores. But the primary focus, of course, is for DJ bands and installation markets. Product features, this is quite simple really, that we're trying to create an output of 160 square meters per minute with a fluid consumption of 20 milliliters per minute. And it will have a max operating time at full output of 12 seconds. So in other words, it won't be continuous, but for the price point you'll see later, that's not going to be possible. It will come with its own 1.3 litre fluid reservoir, which will have a blue backlit LED fluid indicator. Warm-up time will be 5 minutes, and it will come with a 700 watts heater element. As I said before, wireless and handheld remote control will become as standard. And we have an extendable bracket, so you can actually mount the product under or above the trusses in the installations. And it will be made out of steel housing construction with a weight of 4.3 kilos. So if you want to have a look, this is what the final product will look like. As you can see, it's quite a nice sleek industrial design. You'll also notice that if the accessories that come with the product, you will have a standard remote control which you can just plug in, that's wired. You have a wireless receiver, and you have the 4-channel remote control as well, which in other words, you can either control, if you set the receiver to all the same channel, you can have multiple heads being triggered at the same time, or you could have 4 different heads in the same venue via the one wireless remote control option. Oh, it takes a long there, but there we go. So launch and all the information is that we'll be launching next week, as I said before. Hopefully we'll be shipping it in June, and with an MSRP of $100 US or 82 euros. Do I have any questions before I move on? Good question. Warranty is exactly the same as Rush, so we have 2-year full warranty. With obviously holding spare parts in Denmark itself. So what I'll do quickly is go on to the next model, which is the 850. This is, again, it's probably a larger version of the 650, so it's more for a mid-level market for the DJ installation and MI retail markets. Again, it's there to replace the Magnum 850 smoke machine we had in the past. It was discontinued. And that's as before, it comes with the same options as what the 650 comes with. So I'll just jump through that again. You could say it's a larger machine, so it's more applicable this time to be used in nightclubs, lounge bars, and larger live venues. Again, the primary market, of course, though, is installation. It's not designed really as a rental product. That's exactly what the ZR range is designed for. Product features, the difference really is that this has higher outputs than the 650. It now goes from 160 square meters to 200 square meters per minute. We also increased the max operating time, that full output, to 45 seconds. Actually, the fluid reservoir is actually larger than that. That's my mistake. But I think it's 2 litres. Goes for 1.6 litres. It's slightly higher. Warm-up time is slightly longer of 8 minutes because we have an 850 watts heater element. But as before, everything else is the same, apart from we actually now include a rugged carrying handle because the machine is slightly heavier and slightly larger, so it makes more sense to have a handle when you're moving it around a venue. And of course the weight is slightly increased to 7.3 kilograms. So as a quick look on the actual product itself, you can see now it is slightly larger. You can see where the handle is based. Again, all the information, again, it's going to ship at the same time, hopefully in June with the 650. MSRP is $215 or 165 euros. Now, what I can show you, as I'm unfortunately not in Denmark, but I do have a video. I'm hoping that this will work. No, it doesn't work. Maybe I need to share a video. No, I'm not able to share video here, so what I'll do is you'll have the video sent to you from Kirsten later on today with the actual PowerPoint presentations. But before, nice price, good. Thanks for that. So any questions before I move on to the next product? That's good to hear. Okay, so that's 2 products with the new smoke range. I'm now going to move on to a 3rd product, which I think many of you probably wouldn't be aware of, and this is going to become the Club Smoke Duel. I think we all know what the